Today we are continuing our supply chain conversation with Duff Davidson and Chris Oechsel.
MadeForNet serves an impressive global footprint of blue-chip 3PL and non-3PL customers and is recognized as the leading mid-market warehouse management solution. What do mid-market companies have in common, and what sets MadeForNet apart from the competition?
Yeah, I think a lot of things that, Chris, you talked about in your last question is the same things that define what mid-market is all about, right? From the standpoint, and you can look at mid-market and say, okay, it's based on size and complexity, but one of the things I think we see with our customer base is lack of resources around the technical and IT side of things, where they're looking for some front-end support there to get them trained and set up and moving in the right direction. That's one of the challenges I think a lot of mid-market companies we have needing solutions to be more in the affordable category, having things that can be flexible and adaptable to their environment. And then also, as a lot of what we see in our mid-market categories, and I think you see some of the same things, is these companies are growing, right? So they may be mid-market today. Hopefully they're not mid-market in the future and they become larger, complex organizations, which again, it puts pressure on their need to continue to have change within their system. So from a perspective of how MadeForNet helps them solve that, you take a step back maybe and look at the founders of MadeForNet. They all came from, three founders, all came from the WMS space throughout their whole career, multiple WMS companies. So they have a large level of knowledge around not only the industry, but also software and in technology in general. And so we're able to build a platform for the mid-market space that was a little bit unique in regards to the main WMS module, and all of the modules like Yard and Dock and all those were on the same platform, right? So same technology, same consistency from that perspective, which allowed for the adaptability and the flexibility in the configurable nature of the product in regards to how we can set that up. So as these companies are going through change, as they're trying to train their employees, as they don't want to deal with the deep technical aspects of some of these other systems that might be in the market, the product is very well suited for that from that standpoint, because of where we began and because of the approach we take, which again, with that configurable nature of the system, allows for us to have quicker time to implementation, and overall cost of implementation to be much lower, which again, when you're going to upgrade in a year or two down the road, or 3 years, whatever that might be, almost low to no cost upgrades